General Naird, you're asking for 150% increase in the budget for Space Force? And that will be used
to defend America.
Chairwoman, I yield the rest of my time. This budget looks A-OK to me.
And General Naird,
Thank you. I feel safer knowing that we have satellites that can rain God's holy hellfire upon our enemies on this majestic, flat Earth of ours.
Yes, Congressman, this Earth is certainly majestic.
And flat.
Well, jury's still out on that one. I see billionaires in the news who look at space like it's where we're all going to go when we trash this planet. Well, there is no substitute in space for this planet. Cannot make an orange out of powder and urine, no matter how hard we try.
Only God can make an orange.
Well, whoever made it, we're the only place in the universe you can get it. Oh, we better take care of this planet, the people who live here. And what better reminder of the Earth than an orange? Because an orange, like the Earth itself, is perfect and round.
It's a flat rectangle.
No, Bob, not really. Come on, we are putting people's lives at risk in the pursuit of science.
Not you, General Grabiston. I have questions for you. Why did you spend $8 million to upgrade the F-22 with ostrich leather seats?
Because ostriches are feathery, like the magical Earth.
Well, here we go. Another space propaganda show making fun of flat earthers as usual, mocking us for believing in God and making it look crazier than it already seems by calling it a flat rectangle. Obviously, flat earthers don't think it's a rectangle, and there is nothing wrong with believing in God or creationism. It was kind of funny when Steve Carell said, well, the jury's still out on that one, as far as the Earth being flat or not, but it was a clear mockery as well as a hint of predictive programming for the ones in the know. It was also interesting when he mentioned billionaires viewing space as a place for us all to go when we trash this planet. There may be some truth to that as far as the billionaires fleeing this trashed plane and heading for the hills, Antarctica, hidden land, or underground, but certainly not space. When he said there is no substitute in space for this planet, he wasn't kidding. There aren't any planets in space, period. Not in the way they told us. Who knows what wandering stars really are, but they are not a place you can go. It's 2020 and they've been promising us private space flight for decades. Still wondering when that's going to happen. And if you're someone who thinks you'll get a chance to go to the moon with Richard Branson and Elon Musk, then you'll be waiting a long time. Mark my words. Ain't gonna happen. Steve Carell also said, we are putting people's lives at risk in the pursuit of science. And I wonder if they actually have put people's lives at risk with this lie. Also, I'm not sure if this means anything, but I noticed that Dan Bokadal was in the show and cast as the President of the United States. The last Flat Earth predictive programming video I did was on the movie Sword of Trust with Mark Maron and Dan Bokadal, who actually said in an interview I just watched that he wanted to be an astronaut as a kid. Don't think that means anything either, but I thought I should mention it. Something that's actually quite strange is that the woman who directed Sword of Trust, Lynn Shelton, passed away last month on May 16th from a blood disorder at 54 years old. At the time of her death, she was dating Mark Maron, who was in Sword of Trust. I feel bad for Mark right now, and I feel bad for her. 54. It always sucks when someone young dies. But I'm sure it was just a strange coincidence. And at the very end, when General Grabiston was asked about the $8 million he spent on ostrich leather seats for the F-22 upgrade, he said it was because ostriches are feathery, like the magical Earth. That really just seemed like it was another jab at flat earthers, because if they're willing to say the Earth is flat, what else are they going to call it? Magical? So, it's been a long time since I put out a video. Thank you for still being my subscribers, and thank you for watching the video. I hope everyone is staying safe during the pandemic of COVID-1984.